Good morning, Hostgator. It's the day after yesterday. It feels like Groundhog Day, but I've got a different t-shirt on. I've had a shower, hair's looking good, so it's definitely not the same video. Last night, 2 hours sleep. 2 hours sleep, and at 11 o'clock at night on the phone to a customer who has spent thousands and thousands of pounds with me to get to #1 on Google for various search terms. Their website is down, which has 2 websites attached. They are down. So you can imagine that I'm getting it in the neck. I'm also going to get hit in the pocket because they said last night we're going to have to invoice you for a minimum of £1,000 because we have lost a day and a half's work or proposed customers because they are not seen on the internet. I mean, I am really tired and angry because I've been in the chat room again today and I've asked the question at the end of it. They can't tell me anything, they're just saying the same thing over and over. They're actually tripping up now because they're saying, oh yeah, well what it is when the websites come back on, what we can do is go in and we can alter them and we can do this. The websites have already been back on and they've all shown WordPress install pages. 5 websites now. 5. Now all of them are down because now we've gone from error establishing a database connection to 503 under maintenance, scheduled maintenance, which looks good because to me and probably my customers, which will be able to look at that and go, oh well, at least we can see that there's something happening. It's just a blank white screen. It's not making them money, it's losing me money. And I have filed a ticket or sent you a ticket to the feedback thing regarding compensation. The one thing I didn't put on there was redesign of websites because that hasn't happened yet. But let me tell you that I have one backup, which is not a full backup, but it's a backup of one of the websites that are down. And I'm thinking I could move that and then redesign little bits of it and then that one's done. But that's only one. What do I do? As I asked in the chat thing, why should I, in fact, wait a minute, I got it here, because I don't want to lose any of this. Right, should I look for another host? Should I move the one backup that I have to another account, so set the website up? It would be quicker for me and relieve the client and me some heartache. Or should I stay with Hostgator? Give me a reason. There was a long delay. We would like to keep you as a customer and doing everything we can to get your sites back up and running as quickly as possible. 3 days. But when it comes to moving to another host, that is something we cannot answer for you. Well, no, of course you can't. But it's like, I remember Rocky, the movie, when he says to Adrian, do you like no, sorry, it was the last film, wasn't it? He was talking to the girl, the woman, and he goes, do you like dancing? And she went, yeah, why? Or no, why? Whatever. And he says, because you're dancing around these questions very well. I think this for the last 3 days is exactly that. I have had no answers. There's been no video response from someone high up in the company, not just these guys sat behind the screen going, yeah, we've been told to say this, we've been told to say this, let's just copy and paste this, hit this button, trigger this, whatever. There's been nobody come out and go, I'm the CEO or I'm the head of this department in technical, and look how easy it is to do video. This is reaching people. I'm not trying to hate on Hostgator. I'm trying to get the message to the people who are a little bit higher. Because yesterday, that video got seen by others higher up. And they got in touch with me. I received a phone call from America and I was like, whoa. I actually missed it because I was on the phone at 11 o'clock with one of my customers. And that became more important to me than speaking to a guy from Hostgator who was just basically going to verbally say what everything's been said in there, I am sure. Anyway, I received an email off him afterwards and he mentioned, he tried to ring me and I didn't get a phone call back after emailing him back saying, look, you can call me now. You know, I'm up, I'm not going to bed. I was up till 4 in the morning. Just sat, refreshing, flushing DNS, do all this stuff because I'm like, it's going to come back on. It's going to come back on. And it didn't come back on. So I fell asleep and I woke up at around about 6:30. Checked all the websites. No. Received a phone call. 8:50. Absolutely knackered. One of my customers, where's my website? It's still down. What am I supposed to say? What can I say? I'm not getting told anything. You're not saying to me, oh, this is what it is. Tell your customer this and it'll be this long. You just go in, we're trying to sort it out. I mean, like, if my car was in the garage and I kept going to the garage going, have you fixed it? Well, we're still working on it. What is it? Well, we don't know. But we're doing everything we can. Are you? Really? I'm sat at home wondering, what are you doing? And then I go to the garage and they go, yeah, we fixed it. What were it? We don't know. But it's working. So then what happens? It goes down again. It breaks again. Yeah, it's broke again. Oh, we'll bring it in and we'll have a look. That's exactly the same professionalism that I'm feeling from Hostgator at this moment in time. You're not doing what you should be doing as a big company. There's small hosting companies that are chomping at the bit to get my business, and I can see that they're doing it with everybody else. You may not actually care that they're doing it. You might just think, well, you know, we've got these guys down here answering chat rooms and we pay them this amount of money and they're happy with their wage and they do that. We're still getting new customers, so, you know, it'll balance out, it'll do its thing. Maybe. But that is not the way to run a business. I'm telling you, if I did that with my customers, and if I didn't show this passion to my customers about their accounts and their work and the work that I do for them and the relationship we have, because you're making me look like a proper Mickey Mouse idiot at this moment in time. But I'm having to do this video to prove to them, look, this is how passionate I am. This is what I'm willing to do. Look at this. Look, 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 look. This is what it means to me. Doesn't mean the same to you. I understand that. But it means so much to me and other companies out there relying on you. And I'm going to start putting up, and I'll put it down there, do all that thing that everybody does. Oh, click that link down there. I'm going to start putting, you know, these chat room things. I'll put them on my blog so people can actually read through them, because, you know, behind closed doors, in them chat rooms, and then window closes, nobody knows what's gone on. It's all... But you've got to wake up. It's Friday. Saturday, Sunday, tomorrow. If there was a plague, do you think all the people who are surgeons would be sat in bed going, well, I don't work this weekend. I'll be back in on Monday. No, they won't. They'll be all up going, right, let's get in there, sort it out. If them people really, truly love their job and value their job, they'll be working all weekend. Because I don't see this clearing up anytime soon. But my customers who've got shops who are open tomorrow and Sunday, who are relying on people searching and going, oh, let's go look for a fireplace today. They might have shut down. They might not have any business. They might have had the website taken off them. It might be the... Can you imagine what them people are thinking? Then they go tell other people. Then they go tell other people. So all that work that we've done just means shit. So I'll be in touch. I'll still be in touch on Twitter and everything like that. And I'm just trying to speak for me, my customers, and the other people who are in the same position as me. Don't take this as an offensive video, because it is not. It's from someone who actually cares about the fact that this is happening.